That game was just an emotional roller coaster, I think, for a lot of us.
I just remember like the guys just battling so hard the whole game.
It was back and forth, not a lot of time and space on the ice, two tight checking teams, a hard physical game. You know, I thought it was typical playoff hockey.
Bender sends it up top to Hunter the leg. The shot on net and it's in! Cole Koepke, here he is, one-on-one with Shield, in alone. Koepke shoots and scores! But wow, what a turn of events here, Dave, in this game in the third period. 2 quick goals.
There was no panic. No one was nervous. Everyone was ready to go. Everyone was excited. So, you know, I think that's just how our team was all year.
It was a never say die attitude and I was really proud of our team as far as coming back on that side of it.
Sanderson now will change sides with Kirsten. Back to Bino. He takes the shot, but it's turned aside once again by States. Oh, it's in! North Dakota is on the board. It's now 2-1.
That one goes in, and then we're like, all right, we're doing this. Like, there's no turning back.
He puts it across. Here's for Pinto. Pinto tries to get a shot. Backdoor! Oh my goodness! The captain for North Dakota has just tied this hockey game. Jordan Kawaguchi with the goal.
I blacked out. I can't remember too much of it, but that's something that you dream of when you're a kid.
They scored those 2 goals late. Then went from switch from us to North Dakota. I remember I was sitting next to Matt Cairns. After the third period, he came in and he's like, you know what, boys, it's free hockey.
And here we go the other way. It's Kobe Bender. Kobe Bender halts up, still has the puck, sends it across. Kobe Bender, and he scores!
They scored early on in the first overtime, and then it got called back. And then you go from, oh, the season's over to, all right, we got to get back into this.
There was no doubt they were going to get it done again. I mean, as soon as they called it off, it was, all right, boys, you know, settle back in here, do the same thing, we'll get it done.
And period 6 is in the books here at the Fargo Regional. Take a breath, everyone. It's still 2-2.
We're going into the third overtime period, and we're like, when is this going to end?
Just kept going on and on and on. It just felt like forever. And God just said, yeah, we'll get him this period, boys, and then come back in and say it again. We'll get him this period. Just it was pretty funny.
When you get to the third and fourth overtime, fatigue is a big factor.
Yeah, he is totally cramped up.
So Ryan Fanti is coming in to this hockey game in the fourth overtime.
And we had guys in the locker room between overtimes, like the trainer would come in, hold their legs up, shake their legs out.
It was definitely hard on our bodies. We went through it, but you know, like I said, it was nowhere else I would have rather been.
Positivity was a huge thing as far as, hey, we got this, and you know, let's keep moving forward here. But I think it gave us a boost there because obviously, we did have some great opportunities throughout the 5 overtime periods.
This has been the ultimate game of inches.
Coach calls our name. I think that was our first shift in the 5th OT.
Here comes Minnesota Duluth.
I'm going against Bernard Dock. He's a great defenseman, and I was pretty far out when he kind of closed the gap on me, so I just tried to shoot around him or shoot through him, and he just caught Shield off guard and went in.
They bring it on in, and he scores! Luke Mylymok inserted into the lineup. The freshman has ended it here.
I was like, there's no chance. Why me? Like, it didn't really make any sense. I just kind of blacked out because I was just so excited to see the guys' emotions on their face after the win, just relief that it was over, and that we were the victors in that scenario was really cool to see.
Honestly, it just didn't feel real. That game just felt like it was never going to end, and then it kind of hit me. Sitting on the bench there, watching them celebrate a couple minutes after, and that's it. That's, the college career is over.
For us, I think there was kind of an empty feeling there. We had a really good team. We were number 1 in the country.
It was definitely emotional afterwards. I look back at that game, and that was the most fun I had playing hockey. Just to be in that room, on the bench, on the ice with that group, and just battling away. It didn't matter. It was however long, 6 hours.
Obviously, to score a goal like that and then bring a program like this to the 4th consecutive Frozen Four was pretty special. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, it'd always be with me.